Welcome to a new guide video in a dusty trip for beginners. This is going to be everything explained in the game, so by watching all the way to the end you will understand the whole game. So this is literally everything explained, guys. Let's get stuck right in. So I'm gonna explain everything in the game, what you can do as of right now. So right now, guys, this is what you have to do to play the game. The game's all about driving your car as far as you can without losing fuel, water or oil. So if you don't know already, this is the radiator. The radiator needs water. The water is found around buildings around the map. I will be showing you this in a moment. This is the engine. The engine needs oil. Without oil or water in the radiator or the engine, this won't work. It always needs to have water and oil in the engines and radiator. And we've got fuel here. You also find fuel around the map, guys. I'll be showing you how to fill up the car and start the car in a moment. And yeah, as you can obviously see, we also got the van right here. So I'm gonna build the van and I'm also gonna build the car, so you know how to build both. So let me start by building the van so you know what to do. First things first, put the tires on the van like this. This is how to build the van, guys, just like this. And as soon as you put all of the tires on the van, what you then can do, guys, is go ahead, put the doors on the van. So to put the doors on the van, just pick up a door and press F to place it, just like this, guys. And as you can obviously see, we now done that. And we now got the doors on the van. What we now need to do is put this right here. So it's a little bit different to build the van the car, if you know what I mean. So if you want to build the van, the radiator goes at the front, like this, guys. As you can obviously see, the radiator goes there. And the engine does go somewhere different. I'll show you where the engine does go. So the engine, guys, if you are wondering, the engine does actually go right here. So put the engine there. And now the van is built, guys. But now what we need to do is go ahead and put fuel in the van. If you are wondering where you put fuel in the van, this is what you can do. So you basically gotta go ahead and just put in fuel like this, guys. Just left click to put in fuel, and then once you put in enough, guys, just stop, and then there you go. We now got 3 liters of gas in the van. And if you want to drive the van now, this is what you need to do, guys. But before we do drive a van, what you can actually do in the game, guys, is this. So if you get, this is van light, by the way. So if you get this, you can actually place van light right there, and as you can obviously see. If you want to, if you want to turn on the van light, pick up the light like this and left click. By left clicking, you can turn it off and on. If you want to do this, what I'm doing, scroll your scroll mouse up and down. You can only do this on computer. So you can hear that I'm scrolling my mouse right now. By scrolling your mouse wheel, you can do that. If you want to rotate it, just hold left click. So press right click, hold right click on your mouse. And then just move your mouse around. Just move your mouse around, guys, like you're moving your cursor like that, while holding right click, and you'll be able to do that. As you can see, you can wiggle it around. But yeah, there you go. You can also turn on lights, guys, by pressing this button. I'm pretty sure you can't do it on the van, guys. Wait, can you? Oh yeah, there we go. So if you click that button right there, you can turn the headlights off and on. Blue button means it's on, and when it's off, it means the headlight's off. But I'm gonna keep it on. And now if you're in the car, guys, this is what you need to do to drive. First things first, press R to start the engine. On mobile, it'll be different. So press R, and then once you press R, press the handbrake down, and then once you do that, you'll be able to move around. By moving WASD, you can drive. And yeah, that is how you drive a van, guys. The van is better than the car, but I'm still gonna build the car for you guys, just in case you guys don't know how to do that. So let's build the car right now. So the car is basically the same as a van, as you guys already know. If you don't know how to build the car, then you must be brand new to the game, but I guess that's why you're watching this video. So let's just put the tires on the car, guys. If you want to get tires off the van, just press F, guys. Oh, and by the way, there's a bug in the game as of right now, and I'm gonna show you guys how to actually like fix the bug. You guys will see what I mean in a moment. So once you get all of the tires on the car, you can actually see this, guys. So look, okay, this time usually if it gets glitched under, guys, you can usually fix it by re-grabbing the tire if it goes under the ground. So let's go ahead, do that. There we go. This time it didn't happen. Oh, and by the way, guys, you do need to eat food. Hunger goes down really, really quick, and if you don't eat food, you will end up dying. And also, if you do become a little bit lazy, guys, and you forget to put doors on, if you forget to put doors on the car, what's gonna happen is pretty much you're gonna die, guys, because there's sandstorms in the game, which I'll explain later on. So yeah. Light for the van is same as the car, just place it, you can obviously see, and yeah, you can do that. If you don't know how to open doors, left click and move your mouse, and you should be able to open up doors. And I highly recommend you guys learning how to rotate stuff, because it is really needed to get stuff past doors, guys, because sometimes you can't get doors past the doors like that. We did do it that time though. So there we go. And now we need to put in the engine. So let's do that right now, guys. So the engine and the radiator goes at the front of the car. So let's just get this out. It's really hard to get the radiator of the van. So what you usually do is get that off and then pick it up. And yeah, it's literally bugging. This is why you need to learn to rotate. So yeah, radiator, guys, it does go right here. So just put the radiator right there. There we go. And what you do need to do is get the engine out. So let's do that right now. Let's get the engine out of the van. It's so hard to get stuff out of the van, if I'm going to be honest with you. Alright, guys, so now that we've just done that, if you want to drive a car, what you basically need to do is actually go ahead and you need to put gas in the car, obviously. So let's go ahead and do that right now. And it's becoming night time, so I'll show you guys how to use the headlight as well in a moment. But as you can obviously see, guys, if you want to drive a car, I highly recommend you driving a van instead of a car, by the way. That's a pro tip from me. I went to 20,000 meters in the game and over. So yeah, if you do want to go ahead, guys, and get really, really far, what I highly recommend you doing is just make sure, guys, that you drive in the van. The car is so bad, if I'm going to be honest with you. But yeah, we've got a headlight here. You don't really need, guys, that part of the car. But if you do need it, you can just go ahead and put it on. It's right here. Might as well just put it on for. But as you can obviously see, headlight on. Let's just turn that one on as well. And same goes for the van as the car. If you want to turn the headlights on from here, just press that. There we go. And now we can actually drive, guys. As you can obviously see, make sure you press the handbrake before we do drive though. If you do want to put big tires on your car, big tires are right there. If you want to clean your car, pick this up. And yeah, just literally get this, right click, and then the car's clean. As you can obviously see, there we go, guys. You can kill zombies with guns, and you can also kill zombies with axes. So if you find an axe, just swing the axe at the zombie and you'll be able to kill it. You can also use dynamite to kill mutants. I personally like to get guns. Guns are really common now in the game, so this is the best way to kill mutants in the game, by using guns, as you can obviously see. And in the new update, guys, this is a new update guide, so if you do need fuel as well, if you do actually have a gas canister, you can actually go ahead, guys, and use these fuel pumps to fill up gas, as you can obviously see. So these do actually work, guys, and you can put fuel in from these petrol stations, which is really cool. As you can obviously see, we're now filling it up with gas, which is really cool. This is a new feature in the new update where you can get fuel. Always make sure you've got all of the doors on your car. If you have a missing door, you will die to sandstorms. So always have doors on your car. If you don't, you will die. If you have a sandstorm and you've got no doors in your car, go in a building and you shouldn't die to a sandstorm. There's tornadoes in the game. Tornadoes do randomly spawn in front of you. If you do drive into these tornadoes, you will go flying in the air like me. And if your van does get flipped, I'm going to be showing you guys how to unflip it in just a moment. But there's also rainstorms in the game where lightning does hit you. If you want to protect yourself from those, always stay in a building or a van, and if it does hit your van, guys, you're gonna have to just repair your van a little bit by reattaching everything. So yeah, if you guys want to unflip your van, as you can obviously see, just get all of the tires off your van and flip it like that, and you'll be able to unflip your van. This is why you should always bring your van in the game and not the car. At 5,000 meters, there's a bridge where you need to ride over. If you want to ride over a bridge, just copy what I do, guys, and you should actually get over. It's really, really simple. At 10,000 meters, there's a bandit camp. To go past the bandit camp, you can use your guns to kill the people, or you can just straight up drive through, guys. There's multiple ways you can do this. I did end up shooting all of the bandits and driving through at the same time. So yeah, I mean, you guys can do whatever you want. Personally, it is best just to drive through with your car though, and just hope for the best. That is the best way to actually drive through the bandit camp at 10,000 meters. Once you guys do get to 15,000 meters, there's actually a tunnel camp, and in the tunnel camp there's a ton of items such as water, diesel, gas, oil. And yeah, there's actually a V8 engine there, which is the best engine in the game. So there's 3 engines in the game, guys. So we've got the engine that requires gas at the start, and then there's a second engine, which is well, all of the engines are gas, guys, apart from one engine. I'll just put a picture on the screen, guys, of the V8 engine, what we're fitting in the van right now. So just keep in mind, guys, every engine in the game does need, well, yeah, as you can obviously see, that every engine in the game needs gas apart from this V8 engine. So if you see this engine, make sure you got diesel in your car. This is the only engine that requires diesel. And yeah, there you guys go. Once you guys do get to 20,000 meters, there's actually a new cowboy camp area. And yeah, I mean, we did end up getting flung, and we literally well, we did pretty much lose, guys. I did get to thousands of meters, as you can obviously see at the end. But yeah, that is pretty much a guide on how to complete the game. Thank you guys for watching.